Hey, what's up guys? John here. Hope you're having a great day. And in today's lesson, I'm going to show you how to play Knock on Wood by Eddie Floyd. This is a classic song that features the Stax rhythm section. So we've got Steve Cropper on guitar, Donald Dunn on bass, Booker T on keyboards, and of course singing this is Eddie Floyd. It's got an awesome groove to it. I'm going to break down all the sections of the song. This song was actually written by Steve Cropper and Eddie Floyd in a Memphis hotel during a thunderstorm. So that was apparently what inspired It's Like Thunder, Lightning, The Way You Love Me Is Frightening. I thought that that was an interesting piece of information to know about the song. All right. I'm going to break it down for you step by step, but before we get into it, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and make sure to be subscribed to our channel. We've got new lessons dropping every single day and tons of other lessons on our channel to check out after this that are really going to help out your playing. All right, let's get into it. The tune starts off with just some big chords and some rhythmic anticipations like this. This is a 4-bar progression that goes from an E to a G to an A, and then B, D, B. Now let me show you the chord shapes that I like for this. This is just an open position E, open, 2, 2, 1, open, open. So that's our first chord. Then G, and actually all these other shapes, I'm going to use my classic sort of Hendrix rhythm guitar chord. 3rd fret here with my thumb on the low E string. We're going to mute the A string and then play 5, 4, 3, 3 from the D string down there. So we're just muting the 5th string and we're playing all the other strings. So that's going to be our G chord. Now we're going to move this. If we count where the root is here on the 3rd fret, we're going to move this up to the 5th fret, the 7th fret, the 10th fret, and then back to the 7th fret. So we've got E, 3, 5, 7, 10, 7. Okay, now the rhythm is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I went to that G on the and of 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then on the and of 1 in the second measure, 1 and 2 and 3, I play the A. Then in the 3rd measure, we're going to play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Same rhythm, so the B chord here is going to be on the first beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. On the and of 4, we hit the D, and then back to the B on the and of 1 in the 4th bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So the second half is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all together 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's our intro. Then we're going to get into the verse, which is based off of 2 chords, an A6 and an E7. We're going to play something like this. So that's our verse progression there, and it works out to be 4 bars of A, which we're using that same chord we used in the intro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, and then we go to E7, which I'm basically playing that same E chord, but I'm going to add my pinky to the 3rd fret of the B string. 2, 3, and we're going to play 4 bars of E7. 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. Then we go back to 4 bars of A. Now I said A6 in the beginning, and that's because there's this kind of cool rhythm lick that's like. And so what's going on there is we're playing that A shape, and we're doing a hammer-on the B string from 5 to 7. And it's very Hendrix, you know? Steve Cropper, typical kind of sound here. So, and then with the strum hand, I'm actually kind of breaking it up and playing the bass strings, and then the higher strings, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 2 and 3 and 4. Now in this style, there's a lot of little fills and things that he'll do between the chords, which sound really cool. So I'll show you one just as an example here. Might do this going from the A to the E. So all that is thirds. I'm playing double stops basically on 2 strings, the 6th fret of the G string and the 5th fret on the B string, which is just 2 notes coming out of that A chord, right? And then you drop it down 2 frets, which is just a passing chord, almost like a G, right? Or B minor sound, and then to A. But I'm just going to play the 2 strings. So it's, see that? It's going to come in bar 4. 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, and then you go straight to the E7 after that. So 4 bars of the A, 4 bars of the E7, then back to 4 more bars of the A. Then we get to the chorus, which is, it's like thunder, lightning, and that's going to be a 5-bar phrase. And what we're going to do is alternate for 4 bars between an E. You can play this E7. Sometimes I like to play this E7 actually, which looks like a C chord up here with the added pinky. It's going to be from the A string down 7, 6, 7, 5. And we're going to transition 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to the A. The way you love me is frightening. I better want. And then we've got that snare hits, you know, knock, ga, 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 ga. It's actually 1 and 2 and 3. And I don't think the guitar plays at that point, but if I was playing live, I'd probably just hit those hits with it anyways, just for fun. 1 and 2 and 3. Then we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back to the intro. And we go back and do everything again. After the second chorus, we go to a re-intro, but this time it's got a few extra chords in it and some new rhythms. Here's what it sounds like. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And what we're doing is we're using all the same chords, we're just walking back down. So it's gonna go E, G, A, B, D, B, A, G. So it's the same thing basically until the last part where we play. Here's the last 2 bars. B and 2 and 3 and 4 and the and of 4 we hit the D, then the and of 1 we hit the B, the and of 2 the A, and the and of 3 G. So that would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Those are all downs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we go to the bridge, which is, you know, where the melody goes, the horns, and then we're back to the verse again. So that little interlude there, I like using 7th chords here. So we're going to modify that Hendrix chord, and we're going to take our 3rd finger and drop it down a whole step. So we're going to play the 2nd fret of the low E, mute the A string, 2nd fret on the D string, 3rd fret on the G string, and then 2nd fret on the B string. This is my 7th chord. So it's going to go F sharp 7 for a bar. 1, 2, 3, 4 to G sharp 7 to A7. That's the first 3 bars. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Then we got these hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be C7 on the 8th fret going down to B7. And the hits are on 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're back to the verse. Do a whole verse again, and then do the final chorus. So E to A, and then better knock 1 and 2 and 3. Then we do the re-intro. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. But the variation. Then we go 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, and we just vamp out on that E7 to A. Just 1 bar each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, guys. That's a rhythm breakdown of how to play Knock on Wood. I hope you enjoyed that and you got some value out of this lesson. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Also, before you go, if you're interested in soloing, I have a free gift for you in the description below. You can get a PDF that's over 100 pages long, all about soloing. Be sure to practice this along with the recording, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Let's help each other out, and other people can chime in and just get as much value out of this video as we can for everybody. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you guys in another video real soon.